We are live from Rochester. This is Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Matt Bodine joined by Paul Schneider. Proud to bring you Mayo Boys Hockey all season long. We got a good one in front of us, Paul.
Yeah, this one's going to be exciting. It's been a long-awaited... Oh, boy. Killed me for a second there. A really strong Century team facing a rebuilding team in Mayo. My partner here's be back soon. Here he is. Yeah, so we got this rebuilding project, more or less, for Mayo, graduating 14 seniors last year. And so starting to play some really good hockey. You know, the
great hockey.
First 8-9 games, pretty rough to watch, but man, they really put it together.
I'd say the only game that really got away from it was that road game in Farmington.
Yeah, that one was kind of a one-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
8 goals given, but
they didn't play that poorly. We just every shot went in. They
bouncing
were
puck finds a way to go in when it bounces.
Yeah, and you just got
it.
Farmington's shots were fantastic too. 4 or 5 of those goals, no one's saving those. But that was just kind of a one-off. It's 8-1, whatever it was. It should have been maybe a 4-2 game or something like that.
But competitive in every game they played in.
Yeah, I think I went back and looked. I think it's 5 out of 7 games lost by 1 goal. And some of those teams are really good. So really encouraged to see the way Mayo's playing right now. And, of course, every game's exciting. You get this new hope that, hey, this is going to be the time we break out and win this one.
I'd be curious to see a stat on how many of those goals were actually 5-on-5 goals, too. Because penalty trouble has been an issue.
It's plagued Rochester Mayo all year, especially that third period.
Third period penalties.
We're up 2-1. Critical third period, and we just can't hold on because of power plays.
It's hard-fought contest, and it's frustration and not finding the success in the win column, but being competitive out there, and it just eventually turns into. So they got to really stay out of the box, Paul. If they want success in this game, and have an opportunity to win, they must stay out of the box.
You cannot allow this Century team, who's already a juggernaut team. They probably got state tournament aspirations, to be honest. They're a solid team. You don't want to be going 5-on-4 with these guys for too long.
Absolutely agree with that. Yeah, they're having a great season, and they are a co-op this year, Paul, with the John Marshall Rockets.
Yeah, John Marshall Rockets.
Had to.
They folded shop, didn't have enough players, and shipped most of their guys over here to Century, and that just bolstered that team's strength.
So taking advantage of that opportunity, and some great players. You know, this is a crosstown rivalry matchup. These players have played with and against each other most of their hockey careers. So a lot of
they're not going to be friends for the next 60 minutes, but they'll be friends afterwards.
Correct.
All right, well, let's get on ice here for starting lineups, huh?
This is, absolutely. This is a home game for Century. We are in Graham 4 today. See the Spartans geared up in their away black uniforms with gold trim. Panthers in white with their navy blue trim. We'll get starting lineups here on the ice, but we'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek on what that's going to be for the Spartans in net. It's going to be senior goaltender and assistant captain Micah Nelson getting the start. And the D pair is going to be number 22 captain Mick Norby with his D partner number 14 Maddox Christofferson getting the start at center, number 23 senior Connor Dolph. Left wing will be junior number 15 Landry Schneider, and on the right wing number 19 Rocco Coral. For the Panthers getting the start, junior goaltender Kyle Lappy. Looks like he's posted up in his crease over there.
Yeah, he's a solid goaltender. Saw him in the summer leagues here with Landry's team. Man, he played good.
Very strong goaltender indeed. Get their starting lineup announced, and then I believe a national anthem, and we'll be underway here. Afternoon hockey in Rochester, Paul. It's gonna be exciting. And the boys always elevate their compete in these crosstown rivalry games.
I expect a good effort from Mayo. And sometimes you can sneak one with just the idea that you're playing your crosstown rival friends, right?
Absolutely. Owen Tominello, junior defenseman number 11, will get a start, as well as senior defenseman Justin Sutton. Forwards will be Oli Fieveld, who's a junior, number 10. Also number 24, Melvin O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, solid player.
Sophomore, yeah, wow, great player. And Brock Clary. Here comes the national anthem. We will honor our country and have hockey just after that. In attendance, nice performance there.
All right, mic's on, my friend.
All right, hot mic. We are ready for action.
Here we go.
Spartans will be moving left to right across your television set.
Yeah,
tuning in.
If you're a first-time watcher on the stream here, go ahead and enter in the chat where you're from.
Yeah, let's do a roll call.
Sound off.
Let's do a roll call earlier.
My understanding is we've got some uncles, some family members from different towns going to be viewing today. Ryan and Jesse Schwartz.
My favorite part about putting this live stream together, Paul, for the team is the opportunity for those extended family who are not in the area, don't have the opportunity to see their loved ones or even alumni.
Yeah.
Mayo hockey alumni tune in.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we're connecting. We're connecting the world here, Paul. We're
connecting the world. Yeah.
And I see
stretching all the way to Russia.
Century Panthers have one going. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Conradall will take the draw. It squirts to the stick of Sutton. He moves it in quickly in transition. It's touched on the way, so no icing. Picked up by Christofferson. Moves to the breakout position where Rocco Coro back towards Dahl, and now Lander Schneider gets his first puck touch here. Again, hard shot off target, a little bit high, but get that first one out of the way. It's good to see on the half wall.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to get that nervousness out too, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know the boys have a little bit of, here's a turnover. Oh, overskated a bit by senior captain Mick Norby. But yeah, you got to get that first shift in. Big hit. Wow. Puck was there. The contact was more important for a Century player on that. You know they want to establish a physical game. This one's going to be a physical contest. Puck played out of play from the defensive zone for the Spartans, so it's going to be a face-off in the defensive zone. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Get those first two shifts in, settle things in. It's going to be a fast and furious start.
Yeah,
got to weather that storm and then get to your system, get to your game, Paul. Face-off by Sonny Owen for the Spartans, controlled by the Panthers. Hard shot came in from the point. Noah Hagen jumps on that puck, tries to move it out of the zone, and then eventually out of the zone by Sonny Owen. Picked up by Bondi. Bondi moves it D to D, and now skating is Jocelyn on the far side. Hard shot blocked on the way. Hagen got a piece of that, comes near side. Now Tommy Verdick there in the corner, and Birch jumps in to support. Elbow up high.
Yeah,
wow, Sonny Owen took an elbow right across.
Yeah, so far these hits they're being elevated. We got to get control of that.
Yeah. And now a couple nice passes, hard shot, tip, out of play again.
Puck out of play.
But yeah, being physical, you got to establish that physical presence.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of
sets
the tone.
Yeah, I like physical.
So we'll see how the refs see it. So far, everything is A-okay. Max Gargoyle takes that draw. It's controlled by the Panthers. Again, comes to the near side. Now Berryman's trying to dig it out, put some contact on his own. Sutton was there challenging it. Now eventually trying to move it to the middle as Cans had to fall off his stick as he was transitioning. Now Rosenberg on the far side, battling, loses an edge. Breakout pass to Berryman. He has it, comes near side, forehand side. Couple stick handles, gets it deep. 200 feet game here. Pass to be on display for the Spartans. Stick goes flying. Berryman's stick.
Berryman loses his stick. It looks like he's losing some edges there, too. Hopefully he doesn't have a skate problem.
And now Cans into the zone. Shot tipped on the way, and now this Rosenberg gets away with one, too. So, yeah, so far, whistles are put away, which is kind of something that you just have to expect.
And honestly, at the high school level, you're kind of used to some of that.
Berryman gets rid of the puck and then delivers some contact. Rosenberg gains the red line and gets it deep, goes for a change. Charging in on the forecheck now is Schneider. Dahl's there as well. Puck comes near side. Sutton has it. Moves it up into the zone. Back checking hard is senior captain Mick Norby. Pay attention. The front of the net, both defensemen got caught kind of in the side there. I think Schneider had a little more time than he expected there. Played it up now. Norby's going to get possession, moves it up towards Schneider. He's going to forecheck. But moving the puck to the near side is the Spartans break, or the Panthers breakout. And now Schneider with it. Pulls it to the middle. Dahl got a touch, and then first shot of the game, hard shot save made there by Lappy.
Yeah, it's a nice dump shot there by Schneider. Not looking really to score perhaps, but a nice rebound given up. And unfortunately, we weren't there to pick it up. But yeah, good ideas.
Yeah, I like the work there. You know, Schneider brought the puck into the zone, had it fall off his stick. Dahl got a touch on it, but since Schneider was going to be on his forehand side, Dahl was on his backhand side. Decided to leave it there for Schneider to pick up.
Yeah, it was good communication. Left a nice open space skating there. Create an opportunity.
Players finding their seat here may cause obstruction to the camera. Apologize for that.
Yeah.
Good crowd on hand here. Gram 4 afternoon hockey in Rochester.
You know, Mayo's still trying to find which lines work with who, right? I mean, we have a different line every game almost. So they're still trying to figure it out.
That puck played into the zone, but hit something on the bench, Mayo bench area, so it will be a neutral zone face-off here right in front of that Mayo bench. Head coach of the Spartans is Matt Noterman. Saw his team lose in overtime to Mankato West. That was kind of a heartbreaking loss. So I thought Mayo was the better team in that game for the majority of it. It was all special teams goals surrendered too. It was like we talked about, 2 power play goals. They actually got a shorthanded goal in overtime to win it.
Yeah, it was kind of a heartbreaker.
3-2 victory for the Mankato West Scarlets. Here comes Tommy Verdick on the puck, moves it out into the neutral zone, regroup in progress. Jocelyn on the near side decides to step back to the middle on his forehand side. Something out there sounds like a whistle, Paul. You hearing that?
I heard something there, yeah.
Something.
It's like Sam Jacobson's in the house again, along with Cheryl Simpson as well.
Back checking hard is Tommy Verdick. Puck into the crease area, but Noah Hagen on that one quickly. And now Sutton, couple D-to-D passes back and forth, and then played in on the far side by Tominello. Picked up in the corner there by Hedin. Hedin moves it behind the goal to Cans. Cans got it fall off his stick. But it's been offensive zone time for the Panthers for most of this first period. It's 12.5 minutes left. Ooh, Hedin wanted a big hard shot. Fell off his stick as he was pulling the trigger on that one. And then eventually Brecken DeWeese did get a shot in. Big save there made by Micah Nelson. Low blocker save. Had to kick that one away. Feeding the point are the Panthers. Rosenberg out there, and then we puck played out to the blue line. Cans with it. Hard shot. Blocker save up high made by Nelson on that one. Rebound was there, but cleared quickly by good defensive sticks.
Yeah, a really nice initial save there. Puck sitting in that danger zone, but eventually gets cleared.
Puck battle behind the goal results in it coming near side, and now Berryman fans on his first attempted cross ice pass towards Rosenberg, but Rosenberg needed a change, so nobody was going to be home if that puck did go. Eventually Sutton jumps on and gains the red line. He's going to get in his zone himself, and then gets taken down. No call there. Looked like Dahl's stick kind of got in his legs. Play continues. Paul, they don't have whistles. Do they even have whistles out there?
I don't know if they have any whistles. They're just going to let it go unless it's something egregious.
Now puck controlled by the Panthers. Hard shot into the glove area of Nelson. It was off target. Ooh.
Well, that'll stop I was going to say, there hasn't been much for, oh my gosh, Goodman comes in there with a cross check, and they don't.
Extracurriculars. Yeah, he was in his goalie's kitchen.
Yeah.
But he was there. The puck.
Let's take a look at
that was feeble.
So far, the best save of the game here. Hard shot in the upper quadrant of the goaltender. Good save here. Nice job by Mike and Nelson and everybody else to clear it.
Off the face-off, puck was found right out front, and hard shot came in off the stick of Feeble. Out of the zone comes Dahl with it. Ooh, ran into some traffic. Does chase it down on the near side. Got it in, but defensively positioned well with Bondi. Now here comes the Clapper, kind of fluttered off the stick of Norby, and then ended up too high.
Oh, I tried to get over to Schneider there, and unfortunately lost handle on the puck.
Yeah, that was Rocco Coro. Eventually, Dahl got a shot in, but his shot got tipped on the way as well. And now breakout. Oh, somehow Dahl was aware of where he was at, held it in. Puck on the way got kind of redirected by a defensive Panther stick, and now at the half wall. I like this zone time though, Paul.
Yeah, they're doing a good job interrupting the breakouts and keeping it in for more time.
Clary tried to get it deep, but it hit Bodine on the way. And now puck up high. Blocker saved by Nelson, and luckily traveled with its momentum behind the net. Here's a save.
That net looks like it's off again, doesn't it?
Okay.
I didn't see her. To be honest.
Here's a nice save there by Excuse me.
So face off to the glove hand side of Nelson. Sonny Owen took that draw. It's in his skates. Eventually picked up there by Burmeister. And then from the end wall, it kind of bounced near the crease, but held in. Bodine's pressuring the point. Birch is going to try to find some pressure on the near side, but it's held in by Sutton. And then a centering pass goes through the stick of Emmerich.
And cleared.
So Lappy just slows it down. This not an icing, certainly. So forechecking Birch, creating a turnover. Rosenberg jumps into support. And then eventually puck controlled by the Panthers, trying to get it out. Slipped the pass to the middle. Sutton's going to move it forward again. Good headman pass to Burmeister. Drops it for Sutton. Shot save made. Comes near side. And then Sonny Owen plays it out. This one will go for an icing. So that pace is still there, Paul. They're playing pretty quick, and the Spartans are getting some zone time now. They've had to defend quite a bit in their own defensive zone, which was to be expected.
Yeah, shot 7-2 in favor of Century. They're putting on a lot of pressure, a lot of nice, some difficult saves, also some easy ones. But yeah, it's good to see Mayo getting some good zone time. They just need to find ways to get the shots on net.
Luis will take this draw against Gargoyle, who wins it back, and it's controlled there by Hedin. Hedin works it down low. Frank Goodman jumps on it. He's going to wheel it around, but it's held in at the post. Couple of stick handles by Jocelyn, but he was still onside. Then he moves one over to Hyber. And eventually Spartans find possession of it. Rosenberg trying to battle through, and Hedin gets a takeaway at neutral, and then takes a big hit from Frank Goodman. Got the puck deep, though, forechecking his cans. Puck comes near side at the half. Played in deep by Hyber, and then Berryman,
Yeah, Berryman on Hyber. That's a two worlds colliding there, and he's skating off. He might be hurt.
Hyber stood tall on that one. Yeah, Berryman straight to the bench. Keep an eye on that.
Good forecheck by Schneider to force the puck off a Hyber stick. Keep the zone.
At the half wall now. Coral's going to walk away with it. Gets it in. Hard shot. Defensive stick out in the way. First to the puck was Coral. And he's going to be on the puck again. Throws brakes on center pass. Crashing on the near side post with Schneider. So
yeah, unfortunately, Schneider just evacuated the area that pass went to. That's unfortunate.
Goodman had to wait for his teammates to
shot wide. Schneider hit a rebound. Can't come up with it.
Yeah, nice job by Frank Goodman to get that puck in the middle. Worked it to his forehand side. Got a hard shot off, just off target, went off the end wall and bounced right to Schneider. But quickly on that defensively for the Panthers. O'Reilly with it now comes in near side. He's left-handed stick, so he's on a strong side. Hard shot. That was a short-sided attempt, but it didn't miss by much.
No, it's always dangerous. This Century team's got a lot of good sniping shooters.
Sutton plays it in, slowed down by the senior goaltender, Micah Nelson. Eventually picked up by Christopherson. He works at the half wall. Bodine, nice pass to get it out.
Good stick work there. Just didn't click.
Too many, and now, just a puck that got lost. And now Dahl's trying to find it. He gets it in low. Shot. Tried to work a backhand shot in the 5-hole. Now a loose puck. Picked up by Bird. Shot out front. Tipped there by Norby. But Lappy was there, but wow, good action here.
Yeah, very nice continuous pressure by the Mayo Spartans here. Some excellent scoring opportunities.
Now in transition, puck moved up through the neutral zone, but brought in quickly by Sutton. Kellen Huey's going to find the handle on this one. Works up to Birch. Birch one-touch pass, couldn't get all of it. Couldn't angle that in the direction he wanted to. So still in the zone are the Panthers. Now
Trying to do some trick passing there, but it's working.
Little drop pass to Sonny Owen, yeah. And now Owen gets it in deep. Forechecking will be Rosenberg. Change happening behind the play. Rosenberg just missed the hit there. Yeah, nice evasive play there to get out of the way by Tominello. Now Tominello's going to gain the zone, and hey, we're offsides on the far side.
Yeah, we'll take that. Stoppage of play. Nope, not going to change up too many players on our side.
Linesman was all over that one.
Yeah, Rosie with a great forecheck. Unfortunately, he went to the wrong side. He got deked.
Yeah, he read the play as pursuing there, yeah. Tominello slipped him.
Good pressure. That's what you need. Sustained pressure.
Face off right in front of us in the neutral zone. Graham 4 is a great place to watch a hockey game, and there's a lot of people. Ooh, big hits on Noah Hagen right in front of the Mayo bench. That was Burmeister. That's his second big hit of the game. Now, nice play there.
Huge save again. I'm going to have to capture that.
Skate to stick by Emmerich. That was an impressive play, and then he slips one over the far side, and Micah Nelson stands tall.
They had an excellent scoring checks here on the back door, but Micah Nelson slides across just in time to make that save. Great work. That's what's going to take to beat this Century team. Is going to be stellar goaltending. There's no doubts about it. They're going to have their opportunities. This is a good team.
Bondi has it now. Near side shot got all the way through. Nelson read that one, got the whistle.
Yeah, those are kind of scary when they get through those legs.
Head coaches of this Century JM Panthers team. Forget Klingfoot.
Do we have it?
I apologize. No. Somebody took it away. I know it's Klingfoot. I can't remember his first name, Paul. I'm dropping the ball.
Oh, boy. Not doing her job.
And Arridge. I'll give last names. It's Klingfoot and Arridge. Know that. Yeah, somebody stole my roster as soon as I looked for it. Oh, epic fail. It happens. We are amateur, in fact. Here's a zone entry there by Emmerich. And then eventually Bondi plays it deep. Goes to the half wall on the far side. And then played in, but Connor Dahl's going to move it to some free ice on the near side. And then, wow, tried to flip one across. It ends up going off the helmet.
Yeah, I was going to say, that almost caught him right in the cage, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it went right off that face mask. That's why they wear cages here. Eventually played low to high here. Burmeister up to the point where Jocelyn was. Shot came in, another whistle.
Yeah, harmless shot. Let me get this.
So 10 shots in favor of the Panthers so far, 4 for the Spartans. Mike Nelson standing tall, has all 10 saves. Still scoreless, no score, 5:28 officially on the first period game clock. Sonny Owen takes the draw on the far side. Controlled by Cans. He jumped on that puck. That was up for grabs now. Loose puck right up front. Looks.
God, that net's got to be off.
The angle on that net, it looks like that far post is off.
God, it always does.
The referee was looking at it, and now he saw that it was off.
We need to get some super glue down there. That thing's off constantly.
Zach played great. That was a good game. Now a face-off here after that net was in fact off. The near side face-off. Fling to the half wall, but held in there by Sutton. They get it deep again. It's moved to the far side by Christopherson. Bodine slows it down, takes a hit, and then Sonny Owen jumps in to support. Puck battle there on the half wall now. Eventually, Louise slips it up to the point and then blocked on the way by Christopherson. You got to tally up those blocks as well.
Yeah,
you can see the boys going for contact first before playing the puck at times too, Paul.
Are we talking about Mayo? Are we talking about Century?
Well, I saw a loose puck, though, a little puck battle battling, and then it was Norby on the Spartan side decided to initiate contact before.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's the one. Yeah, Norby's a big, strong kid. He's going to try to knock you off the puck if he can. So,
shut in by Can, save made.
I'm kind of a puck-first guy.
Now to the neutral zone it comes. Sutton couldn't hold it in at the blue line, gaining the zone again on the near side.
Wholesale changes.
Oh, that was Tominello. Got a shot, got a rebound shot. 2 saves there for Nelson, and it's.
Yeah. Is there any way to see the chat better?
Yeah, we can do that.
We got a lot of alumni chiming in here on the live chat. Thank you for that. That was always fun.
Oh, McBain's in the house.
McBain.
Good to hear from McBain. Saw him during the Kiwanis tournament.
Yeah, he was always fun to watch. He's a great skater.
Goodman picks it up, works it over to Kellen Huey. He's going to use the boards, try to get it out, but forechecking there was O'Reilly. In the zone still are the Panthers, but only momentarily. Now Rosenberg picks it up, gets it deep, takes a big hit over there by Jocelyn. To the approval of the large crowd.
It was a big enough hit, and then when he actually lost his footing, it made it even doubly big.
But don't take away the good play by Rosenberg to get that thing to.
That's right. He did exactly what he needed to do in that situation. Get it deep.
That's right. Don't panic. Goodman breaks it out, but forechecking's Feevold. He's going to find the puck on the half wall, works it to his backhand side, now chasing it down low. Going to come out front, hard shot low. Save made, and then sent the length of the ice for an icing. Looked like Lappy wanted to play that, and the last minute realized it wasn't icing.
Yeah, I thought as soon as you leave to try to get it, they just go ahead and cut that off, but it says high school rules, maybe a little different.
No, that's fair game. I wouldn't call it a capacity crowd, Paul, but there's a lot of butts and seats. I like it.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Played in, and then puck kind of found a way into the house area. Slowed down. Noah Hagen jumps on it, loses an edge while trying to battle for that. Pressuring this puck now is Coral. Puts contact on it now at the half wall. Emmerich walks away with it. Shouts a passing attempt over there towards Pronk. Finds a way all the way through it now.
Nice lead for Dahl there.
Yeah, Schneider felt that pressure coming. And
oh my gosh, I thought that went in.
And now Coral gets one in. Another save made. Noah Hagen's going to try to hold it in now. Couldn't do so, and now going back the other way is Burmeister. Couple stick handles. Nice defensive play by Tommy Verdict, falling to his...
Oh my!
Wow.
Oh,
puck still going.
Oh, I got a caps for that action.
Great. I want to finish that thought because that was an outstanding play by Tommy Verdict to take that puck out of the scoring area for Burmeister, as his momentum was kind of making him fall down to his front side. Sutton's going to pick this up. Hard shot. Read well by Nelson, makes a big save. And now eventually dropped down low by Sutton. No, sorry, that's Emmerich.
Just flipped up and out. Nice play. I'd say, let's talk about that Mayo breakout. You know, when Schneider brought it up, he gets Malachi crunched, but he left it for Dahl. He puts in a great shot, and then Rocco shot when I thought was headed for the net. Just barely saved.
Christopherson moved it to the far side, felt some check pressure by Hedin here. Now Bodine finding that puck. He's going to get it through neutral. Gains the red line, chips it in. All goes into the Spartan, or the Century JM Panthers.
I think Bodine was just trying to wake those kids up over there.
Yeah, keep on your toes, boys. Panthers electing to be on what Graham Arena considers the visitors' bench. But that sign means absolutely nothing to the Panthers.
Strange. Mayo getting outshot 12-5 here. A little lopsided, but those play's been pretty even.
Those 5 shots that the Spartans have, though, have been really good quality shots. Christopherson finds an edge and falls as Feevold finds the puck. Bondy shot in. It's a Spartan stick of Owen that directs it to the near side corner. Eventually it's going to be picked up by Owen, jumps into support, works at the far side angles, went off the boards to Bodine, couldn't find the handle immediately, does get it out of the zone.
Oh boy, thank God.
Takes a big hit. Yeah, that was a game.
Right into that blue post, that stanchion. You just hate to see that, but luckily he didn't have much momentum going in there.
And as the puck kind of got lost in his skates, he was kind of facing that area too. That's dangerous. Puck in, save made, rebound, save made.
Save there. I thought that was in, my friend.
Now Berryman picks it up. He's got some speed, tries to work it around the defensive stick of Bondy, but couldn't do so. Now trying again. And we got a whistle behind the play.
We got helmet off. Let's take a look at that quick barrage of saves here at the other end here.
I don't know if this whistle was an equipment issue.
I think it was.
For Nelson's helmet. That must be what it was, right?
God, huge save down there for Nelson. He's having a great game today.
Outstanding game, 13 big saves so far. It's going to take quite a bit more. He's keeping his boys in it.
Am I too loud?
Center ice face-off. Dahl will take the draw for the Spartans. Just one back by the Panthers. Was Emmerich. And then eventually got it into the zone, battling hard as Burmeister. Fights off.
No call there.
Yeah, no call there. Looked like players were looking for it. So continuing to be an unpenalized game at the blue line. It comes out, stick handling and gaining the zone. Oh, he was just ahead of the play. This player on the far side, Burmeister, hadn't quite touched up yet, so it goes for an offside. So we'll restart from neutral ice. But quick transition and trying to get back in to tempt senior goaltender and assistant captain Mike and also.
Well, they got a little change up here. They're going to put Goodman on the offensive side here for a shift.
Ah, quick change.
I don't know if Landry got stung there on the shoulder, maybe.
Pay attention to that, but yeah, that is the spot. Rocco Coro in. Flips one in. Ooh, that one came right out front. Puck is there, and that is a cross check from behind on Dahl.
No penalties, boys. Oh, he's throwing punches. You can't throw punches.
Tominello has a headlock on Frank Goodman. And Frank Goodman's not doing anything, so if they take both, that would be ridiculous.
This is ridiculous.
Getting a little bit out of control. The puck was there, and then after the fact.
I mean, you got to get control of this game here. This would be a good time to do it.
Frank
You're going to take two guys out of here, I think.
Does get a shot in there, so he now does deserve to go to the penalty box.
Unfortunately, if Goodman could have maybe maintained himself another couple seconds, maybe that's a power play.
I think they're taking both either way.
They did. Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, I'm with you on that. More than likely.
It's been a good game so far.
Yeah, scrums in front of the net, seldom do you get kind of.
Seems like the refs are content to continue this game at 5-on-5, which is fair enough, but that did get a little bit out of control. The play that I didn't like the most, though, was when Dahl was in front trying to get a rebound. He got absolutely blasted from his backside with a cross check.
Yeah.
That's the play that I don't like.
Right.
And as time expires, puck found a way in.
At the buzzer. I'm sorry, yeah, we're a little behind. That's the buzzer. That's the end of the first period. That would have counted had that gone in.
Yeah, puck never did find a way in. It was
great job for Mayo here. They got a standing ovation.
Approval by the audience on the Mayo side. And as predicted, an outstanding contest here at Grand Marina, Paul.
Let's take a look at this replay. Take a look at that scrum that just occurred. Just kind of throws it at the net. Puck sitting out front. And here's Dahl, like you said, getting. Oh yeah, that was right to the head too.
Yeah, I mean,
you got to call that.
That cannot happen.
Yeah.
Should not happen.
Yeah.
That is a terrible play.
Take one more look here. Yeah, checking is one thing, but yeah, that's an elbow to the head.
There's boxing out in front of your net and keeping, protecting your goalie, and then there's cross checks to the back of the
That's right, and that's where you get the cross checks in front of the opposing opponent offensive net.
So scoreless after one. Shots in favor of the Panthers, 13-7.
I tell you, this has been a fun game to watch. Once again, Mayo playing really well.
Yes.
Goaltending is a must.
Competing.
Yep.
It's
and they're generating chances.
Outstanding goaltending.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a break. Zamboni's got to come out and do its job. There is a youth tournament at Grand Paul. I wonder if that's going to cause Zamboni operator delays.
No,
he's coming out.
Grand 4 might have a dedicated Boney, doesn't it? No, or does it go over there to 3-2, I suppose?
No, yeah, it shares. And does here. So, but he is out on the ice, so we won't have any delay related to the Zamboni. We'll be back for more hockey following this brief intermission. Right. Stay tuned.
See you, folks.
Live from the St. Paul Civic Center, this is Tier 1 quarterfinal coverage of the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. Now, KMSP Sports Director Perry Williams.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Perry Williams, and welcome to the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. Yesterday, we had Day 1 and Tier 2 quarterfinals. Today is Day 2, and we have Tier 1 quarterfinals, and we're getting ready for all sorts of action this afternoon, and, of course, 2 games later on tap tonight. Our announcers are all rested at the St. Paul Civic Center. Now let's check in live and check in with Paul and Louie. Are ready to go, gentlemen?
And Lou, how do you see this first game?
Well, I think it's going to be whether Rochester's balance can contain Moorhead's speed. Rochester has 2 lines they feel are equal. They only go with 4 defensemen, and will those defensemen get worn down? Moorhead, will the young people have jitters or not? If they don't, it could be a tough afternoon for Mayo because Moorhead is very quick.
The opening face-off of the play-by-play action is coming up in a couple of moments. You're watching continuing coverage of the 1992 Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. It's the Spartans against the Spuds in this quarterfinal game. And let's go down to the public address announcer and meet the players of both squads.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the show. And here are your lineups for the first quarterfinal game of the Minnesota State High School Hockey Tournament. First, with a record of 17-7-1, let's meet the Rochester Mayo Spartans. Freshman goaltender number 1, Brian Nelson. Sophomore goaltender number 2, Kevin Truax. Senior defenseman number 3, Josh Rohrbach. Sophomore defenseman number 4, Jason Hicks. Senior center number 6, Sean Tarpening. Junior wing number 7, Eric Hammond. Senior wing number 9, Chad Leckby. Sophomore wing number 10, Brian Schell. Junior defenseman number 11, Adam Patterson. Freshman center number 9, Tony Grasso. Junior wing number 14, Todd Vesey. Senior wing number 15, Brian Hartman. Senior defenseman number 16, Jason Rush. Senior wing number 17, Matt Hiley. Senior goaltender number 18, Dennis Jones. Senior center number 19, Chad Schneider. Sophomore wing number 20, Sean Lineback. Sophomore center number 21, Mark Smith. Sophomore wing number 22, Mike Rippentrop. And junior goaltender number 30, Ben Hammes. Coaching the Spartans, Lauren Grasso. His assistant, Jeff Whitney.
Welcome back to Graham Arena. We are on rink 4 this time.
Yeah, it's the more attractive of the arenas here at Graham Arena.
This one is the Toyota Arena, I believe.
Yeah, you can see it's in the ice, Toyota.
Graham 1 is the Mayo Clinic Arena, so good sponsorship there.
They're doing really well here to kind of improve things, especially the internet.
The internet is
fantastic.
very much improved, and you need it to do what we're doing.
That's right.
So
you want
huge.
Clean picture and clean audio. Got to have internet.
So yeah, great first period just completed. Boys are still in the locker rooms getting some adjustments from their respective coaches.
Yeah, you can see this ice is extremely wet. Nice crowd here today.
Yep, she's filled up. Got some more comments coming in. Keep them coming. Let us know where you're at. I want a roll call. Let's go second period intermission roll call. We've got Will Sexton in there.
Yeah, we'll take Will Sexton and McBain back for defense. Get that
Still waiting for
going.
Sam Jacobson to give his keys to the game. Will Sexton believes all it's going to take for the Spartans is to bring back Alec McBain.
Alec McBain
would win them all.
The dude I think he skated more time in the Mohawk position than he did regular. That dude had some fancy feet.
They need to stay at home with their D-men. Absolutely need to support that goaltender. Micah Nelson has had really good vision coming in through traffic. Seems like
well.
Panthers get it deep, establish the puck 200 feet, and then they like to work it low to high, crossing passes out to the points, and then shots coming in from there with traffic out front once they've established the zone. And absolutely right, we got our D has to support that, continue to support that. Nelson's seeing the puck well so far.
He's going to make that first initial save almost every time, and then it's going to be critical to clear those rebounds because those are the ones that tend to burn you.
Yes.
And you can see the structure that Century JM has. Once they're established the zone, they got some really good passing. They got some good setup.
Yeah, they do. They work the ice well. They find those passing lanes, so we got to have good defensive sticks in those lanes. We got to put bodies on guys out front. You can see they're getting away with a lot of things.
Yeah.
There was at the end of the period, which led to matching minors, Frank Goodman and Owen Tominello. But it's that presence in front of the net. You got to be boxing guys out defensively, and we got to get guys out front.
Yeah,
this game.
Absolutely. I think that's our one weakness is having guys camped out front one way or another there for the rebounds. That's how we're going to get. We got to get our goals. We got to get some dirty goals.
Got Jamie Bodine. Nice to see from a little note from my cousin says nice work.
All right,
got it, brother.
All right, let's get to the live action.
Happy New Year to everybody out there, by the way. Center ice face-off, second period, long change. Dahl in the face-off circle against Clary. That one controlled by the Panthers. They get it in deep, and now Thiebold tries to dig this one out. Couldn't get it where he wanted. Takes a big check, and now another big check. Behind the play continues. Norby jumps in, and wow, was that a little sticky puck? Something took that off his stick.
Yeah, something was weird there.
Now puck played into the zone. Forechecking is Schneider. Good to see him back out there. No issues.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was stung or tired, so it's good to see him out there.
And a big hit by Norby. Yeah, that was approved by the crowd.
He's just a tank, that kid.
Coral is going to find some room. He's on his forehand side, gets a shot off, just off target.
Oh, I was just praying.
I think I might have to dial this zoom back a little bit. Actually, looks good on that side. Bodine there at the neutral zone had a little stick battle with Hyber. Now Coral at the end of his shift, still trying to get possession. Dahl jumps on it. Bodine's joining the attack, had it taken away by Sutton. Good stick there.
Yeah, good initial attack here by the Spartans, but they're not getting any shots off. Well, I guess they had the one by Rocco that went wide. He's got a nice whistler.
That kind of got hurried a little bit as the back check of the Panthers was getting there. And now Burmeister breaks free. Fanned on his shot. I think that was a sticky puck on his end.
Yeah, and he's down on his own accord, loses the puck.
Yeah, caught an edge. And that's it, Paul. I'd like to see him let this ice cure just a couple minutes.
Got to figure this out.
Can still see soft spots.
You got a note into the commissioner. Hey, you got to start these periods later.
Well, it really just takes the guys in the box. They're the ones who cue the boys out with that sound of that horn. Just count, give about 100 Mississippi or something. Sonny Owen out front. Couldn't find the handle. Jocelyn did enough to take it off his stick. Noah Hagen slows it down. Gets it delayed offside, so boys have to touch up. Now line change in effect. Forechecking is Rosenberg. Forces the puck up. Panthers trying to get it in, and now Bondi takes an edge. Eventually played in there by Prawn.
A huge hit on Huey.
Huey takes contact. Yeah, puck played in deep there
Almost everything on that kid's going to be in the head area because he's so short.
by Gargoyle. Now Gargoyle and Berryman in forechecking. Puck still there.
Come on.
Oh, DeWeese
Just
elects to go for a chop instead of playing the puck. Huey's going to pick it up. Tried to work it over to his D partner, but not on the same page. And now in the zone are the Panthers. It's going to be picked up in the far side corner by Hedin, but that puck comes out and now forechecking.
blocked. Norby with a nice block off of his legs cleared the zone. Mayo did a good job after they lost control of puck down there to keep it cleared from the danger zones.
Comes out to neutral zone. Couldn't be played in by Norby. And now back in transition defensively, Norby. The thing I love about Norby is he's a part of the offense, and then he's always the first one. Back, hard shot, low shot. That's a great shot. Keep that one low. Create a rebound, make the goalie work for it.
Gonna be a penalty.
And a penalty is being called. Luis didn't get away with
Interference.
that one.
He hit Landry after the shot. And
got away with.
It's going to cost him 2 minutes.
Got away with some stuff in the corner, but this one is going to be penalized, and it's going to bring up the first power play time for either team. A Powers Premier contracting power play for the Spartans.
Yeah, let's try to make this count. Like I said, Schneider breaking in on there. Didn't have a lot of speed with that puck, so nice low shot, creates a rebound. Anything can happen.
I love that low shot. Yeah, and the thing, too, is the goalie must go down and make that save on a low shot. Got to get him moving. When you shoot high, sometimes you just stand there, catch it with his glove, trap it with his block or whatever it is.
And lost his own there.
It's kind of a unforced error there by the Spartans. Transitioning quickly is Gargoyle. He gets it in, shot into the glove of Lappy.
Like that. Oh, it looks like Century's trying to draw another penalty. I think we got a replay here. It's one of these shots. Yeah, there's a Schneider giving chase there. And not much to see.
Oh, that was the hit by Norby at the bench.
Oh, that was when I was looking. I think that was from a while ago.
You're a instant replay capturing machine, Paul.
I wasn't even within 4 minutes of the play, I don't think. Well, maybe.
Goodman with it, couple stick handles, and finds Norby. Back to Gargoyle shot. Or sorry, that was Hagen with the shot. Blocker save made. The rebound was there.
Yeah, it was a big rebound, boy. It came out too far.
I feel like Lappy wanted to just, blocker save that thing out of the zone, but
a nice save. Pass is just a little too far off.
Break in for the Spartans. Not successful on that, so they're going to have to try again for 200 feet. Frank Goodman's going to pick it up behind Mike Nelson. Now stretch pass to Hagen. This one connects. He's going to gain his zone. Drops it towards Coro. Coro was a bit behind that play, but eventually he's going to pick it up and now tried to work it out where Norby was creeping. The clearing attempt went off. Hagen, who was in forecheck, and then hot puck. That went all the way up, and it was caught.
Is someone still a student section up there?
Somebody up there in the student
I think
section.
they might have a replay of this last save here.
I believe
shot
that
by
was
Noah Hagen, you said.
I believe that's wide receiver star Carter Holcomb that made that catch. His hands are still good.
It's solid.
And now clear here.
Clear.
It's just a minute left here in the Power Smear contracting power play for the Spartans. This puck's picked up behind the net by Captain Tommy Verdick. He's going to work it right up the center of the ice and then finally moves it to the near side. Played in by Schneider. On the far side, Berryman there. And eventually Gargoyle moves it out to the point. Birch, couple stick handle shot in, save made. That got all the way
rebound just went to the wrong side.
Now Burmeister turns and fires, but nice job by Birch to hold the zone momentarily. But now Kronk, or actually Bondi, I should say, has it. Centering pass. Oh, wow. And the centering pass, it was a 2-on-1 coming in. Bondi tried to move it across.
Oh, my God. Let's take a look at that craziness.
Tried to move it across to Emmerich, but the defensive skate of the Spartans brought it in. But in the meantime, Mike Nelson was sliding across to make a save. Wow, that's
the hockey gods said, "Hey, that's not how it's going to happen today. We're not going to let you have a cheap goal off of something. So you got to earn them.
You got to earn goals in these games. Still scoreless. Ooh.
In fact, we're not even going to count them. If you get a goal like that, we're not going to count it up here."
Tominello walks it in, shoot, blocker save made, rebound, another save. And now working it behind the net, still on the power play. So this is a shorthanded, all shorthanded opportunities. And that was the absolute biggest save of the game for Mike
my
Nelson.
God. And here comes Hagen off the side.
Just 5 seconds, works it to the middle, but back check is Tominello. He's going to steer it to safety on his forehand side, flips it up, Feevold picks it up near side, offsides.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, that gives us a chance to take a look at this amazing save by Micah Nelson. Holy cow. Short-handed pressure by Century.
Yeah, shot came in from Tominelli, made that save, and then that rebound right on the
my
doorstep.
goodness.
Can't lose track of that guy on the backside, but nice job by Nelson.
Yeah, that's what goals are made of. Rebounds to the empty side like that. Back door openness. Great save by Nelson. He's having a game of his season here.
And now power play time is over. Power Smear contracting power play resulting in a couple good scoring chances, but a couple good scoring chances for the Panthers as well.
Great play by Bodine to receive that puck with energy.
And now played down low by Sonny Owen. And out to neutral comes the puck. Picked up by Verdick. He's going to work it on his backhand side. Chip went up towards Bodine and went through his skate or stick. Eventually Ollie Birch threw his speed in their own transition going back the other way, but
oh, let's see here.
The puck touch was
huge
on the
period
south side.
coming up for the Spartans, says
yeah, the chat's blowing up.
Sam Jacobson. Boys are buzzing, pucks deep, oh yeah.
There's the alumni.
Power play one about to go off. Love it.
In the house. Now puck played to the near side. Jumping that is Tommy Verdict. Oh, just kind of overskated that one a bit, and now quickly into the zone. A half wall puck battle.
Yeah, luckily he had support back there, so when he missed it, it wasn't so dangerous.
Stretch pass picked up there right in front of the bench by Kadeen, and then eventually worked into the zone, but Christofferson's on it, tries to go high glass and out. It does come to neutral, and they're going to have to regain possession here in the neutral zone. Gorgoyo is quick on that puck, and then trying to get it deep, but not able to do so is Deweese. Now Rosenberg in. He's got Berryman in the middle. Tried to fling one in there. It was on his backhand side. Couldn't connect.
Rosenberg having a solid game here on Varsity.
Playing well. And now trying to break cans free for the Panthers on that passing attempt, but just couldn't pull that one off. Now Chrysler's pass in the area of Berryman. Now Gargoyle on it. Chips one in. And now taking off his feet.
Did he even get a shot, or does that kind of get poked away?
I don't know if they'll count that as a shot. Shots on goal, as you mentioned, that Paul, are evening up. They were,
I
think 5 in favor of the Panthers at the intermission, and now 15-11, so just 4. I guess that's
I think
the same margin. But
I thought it was bigger than that. I thought it was
13-7. So what's that? What's the Mayo math
6.
on that one?
We'll go with the Mayo
6.
math on that. But to be honest, they came in real close. They just got a couple shots down there to kind of put it back to where it started.
Both Paul and myself, alumni from Mayo as well.
Schneider wins the faceoff.
Proud to give back. Here's Norby. Faceoff play. Couldn't get it out to Dahl, who was waiting out front for an opportunity. And then eventually held in. Hard shot. Schneider was there. Now Dahl battling for it. Finds it. Just turns and fires one. And I love that. Just throw pucks on net. Now stepping away from the contact. Forecheck by Schneider is Sutton. His breaking pass into Burmeister. Burmeister had a guy.
Oh, man, nice play at the end there.
Emmerich crashing, yeah. Dangerous spot. And now Dahl picks it up, works it up towards Schneider. Couldn't control it. Nice stick there. Took it off Tominello's. And now Norby trying to defend, but it is picked up by the Panthers. Thrown behind the net there by Pronk. Schneider and Pronk battling for it. Pronk got it to move to his direction, and then Burmeister's going to jump on it. He wheels one around. It's black jerseys first to this puck. Schneider breakout pass. Eventually comes back to Schneider. He'll work it over to Huey. He's moving it up to Dahl there. Huey's playing pretty confidently out there. I like seeing that.
Nice poke by Schneider there on a change.
Puck in the neutral zone picked up by Burmeister. He gets it deep. And now in forechecking for the Panthers is O'Reilly. Bouncy puck. Bodine's going to find it in the middle. Couldn't find the handle though.
That'd have been nice to see Bodine's, spring free through the middle there.
Yeah, bounce that puck just one more level with his momentum. He was flying through the neutral zone. A big hit.
Takes a hit on Bodine there, but he survives it.
Nice breakout pass to Corlo. Just came off his handle, and then Jocelyn transitions for the Panthers. Held in at the zone by O'Reilly. He tried to work it to the middle. Now Dahl brings it to the most dangerous play on the ice.
It's crazy.
His defensive crease.
I got Mr. Dahl. Mr. Dahl's right in front of me, so I'm calling this kid crazy. Hilarious.
Corey Dahl.
He gave me kind of a side eye, but he knows what I'm talking about.
Puck out front. Oh, and all that transition, it's worked into the zone. And then eventually into the net. And it's the first goal of the game for the Century Panthers.
Not much to complain about there. I didn't see what initiated the zone, but yeah, that's some good puck work there. Let's take a quick look at that. Nice puck work, good stick work, and a nice finish. He just got the inside position.
It wasn't
on our
the cleanest. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest of zone entries, but somehow the attack was. I mean, you got 4-on-1 basically.
Yeah,
coming
that's
into
two
zone.
Century players over there. Yeah, they had a lot of options.
And then picking it up and working it to the near side post as senior goaltender Mike Nelson was trying to cover the far post.
But you know what Mayo's been doing lately is answering. So let's see if we can't get that quick goal, tie this thing back up.
I believe it's going to be Kelvin O'Reilly who gets credit for that goal. We'll listen to the announcement as they make it. Band is in attendance, so they are.
Oh, Mayo's buzzing right now. Let's get that equalizer.
Yeah, they got some zone time, and now trying to walk away with the puck was Gargoyle. Eventually, Berryman had it. Now Gargoyle forechecking with pressure. Here's that goal announcement.
Here we go. Did you get the names on that?
Yep, so it's a goal from Calvin O'Reilly. The assist is going to go to number 3, junior forward Brock Clary. It's a 1-0 lead for the Panthers here in the second period. And now here's another attempt to wrap around right there by DeWeese.
And it gets cleared. That's nice. Yeah, that wraparound was there. He just missed it.
Yeah, there was a bit of space there. You could see it.
I think he got his. I didn't capture that one just because it was a little too late, but I think.
No call
got away
there.
with a hook there.
Yeah, no call there. Stick was still there. Play continues. Still 5-on-5. And then here's a shot, glove save made.
Wow.
I think that was off target. It wasn't going to be in the net,
but still, the cat likes are fun to watch. Oh, you know what I did?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that I got it. Let's just see what this last one was. It's probably the goal. No, this is we got it.
Nice work.
Nice, yeah. That was definitely going to go wide.
Near side face-off in the defensive zone for the Spartans, controlled by the Panthers. Jocelyn throws one in from the point, way off target on that shot. It skirts to the far side. And Coral works out to neutral, but couldn't find possession. Now Jocelyn with it. Centering pass, good defense there by Christopherson, but it's Emmerich on that puck, and then they get it deep.
Yeah, Christopherson getting put to the test back there.
Emmerich trying to find the handle, trying to work it to the front of the goal area, and it gets over the stick of Jocelyn. Forechecking is Schneider in the neutral zone. Jocelyn steps through that, gains the zone, and then flips it towards Emmerich. Emmerich pass, and that is a huge save.
Oh my God!
2 passes came from Emmerich and Jocelyn to Emmerich, then across to Burmeister, and then glove save.
I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that was in the net, and I couldn't believe the crowd hadn't exploded yet.
I mean, you can see the reaction. To our right are the Century Panther fans. You can see the reaction. They were ready to celebrate.
They were set
Hands
to pop.
started to go up, and Micah Nelson denied that opportunity with a huge glove save. I thought I saw the puck in the net, too.
Yeah, I thought it was in there. I mean, there's so much space. Great.
At least I saw an empty net, and then I saw a nice glove save.
Yeah, there was like somewhat no reaction down there, so I thought the puck went behind him, but he just kind of held it there, and he had it.
Score remains 1-0. Spartans are battling, but they're going to have to get this puck into the offensive zone and start establishing some presence and working in. You can see the confidence building. That's a penalty on Tominello. Took the feet out from underneath Bodine. Doesn't agree with it, but that's absolutely a penalty.
Yeah, I think you're right. He got taken down at the blue line. I mean, there's no reason for it. Why bother? All right, here we go. Mayo's got another chance here on the power play. Try to even this thing up.
So Owen Tominello will sit 2 minutes for tripping. It's power smear contract and power play, and this is the opportunity to get back to even here, Paul. They got to capitalize on this. They had some good zone time on the last opportunity on the power play.
This is a solid lineup here for power play 1. Let's make it happen, boys.
Coral's going to find a puck, works it to the point. Oh, that
kept it in.
That was very close. I thought I saw it out, but referee was all over it. Eventually picked up by Emmerich. He's going to try to work it free now in transition. Dahl slips it around his own player. Hard shot up high. Like Lappy lost track of that one. Luckily for him, it was off target. Puck head the near side. Goodman's going to find the handle. Works it down low, and now they're setting up some power play time.
Yeah, we're just fortunately just getting some puck luck down there, not able to set this thing up.
Like blood in the water. You can see that loose puck and the Panthers PK all over it. Now they find a way out of his zone. Emmerich has possession of it. Little saucer pass to Sutton. Now tried to drop it low.
Here
Jumping
comes
on
Goodman.
this is Goodman. Back checking is Emmerich.
We got a penalty coming from behind. What?
They're going to call Hagen on an interference, it looks like.
Yeah, I didn't see it because of the breakout. I wasn't watching.
I didn't see it either, but that takes away the Parsmere Contracting power play time, and it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey here again. I did not see that, so I can have no opinion
No
on
opinion
it.
whatsoever. The stick was on the ground, so something happened.
I know one thing, though. Faceoff's going to be on that end of the ice, but that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we were buzzing there.
John
What's up,
Goodman in
John
attendance.
Goodman in the house. You want me to put that on us, Cam? The hug? Here we go. Hey, John Goodman. All right, back to live action.
Face-off on
Nice
the
to see you, Johnny.
4-on-4 hockey. It's controlled by Fevold. He works it to the far side. On his backhand, Bodine. Oh, the takeaway. Fevold takes it right
nice.
back.
Yeah, nice job there to clear it.
And Jocelyn on it. He works it to the middle of the ice. Couple stick handles and comes around on his forehand side. He's still got it.
What would you say this favors with 4-on-4 Century? I think they have a little more speed than we do overall.
I think they really do take advantage of the open ice
Here we go.
on 5-on-5. So I think
Sonny, good turn around, my man.
Yeah, Sonny just couldn't have that puck catch up to him.
Put it in his blind spot.
And now Bodine pressuring the puck at the half wall.
Ooh, he
Takes
takes
a
a stick
high
up high.
stick. Wow.
Yeah, surprised there's no call there.
Fevold, and then Fevold walks to the middle on his forehand side and up and over the glove of Mike Nelson, who was in a down position. So it's a 4-on-4 goal.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got it. Darn it, I hit the wrong button. Anyway, unfortunate that we didn't get the call down there, and of course it wasn't too egregious, to be honest.
No, I mean, I don't think the tempo of this game and what they're calling, that's not going to be penalized. And then Fevold walks away with it. Gets the goal, so it's 2-0 lead. It's an even strength goal, so we will remain 4-on-4 following that goal. Oh, puck eventually picked up by
And that'll be
Coral,
off.
but offsides. It's right at
We
the
must
blue
have
line.
stopped the clock. I better reset that. 4:07.
Penalty clocks are probably off a little bit too. That's fine, though. We can fix those. It's 10 seconds now
Oh, we're pretty close.
until the power play advantage for the Panthers. So everything trending towards the Panthers. Are going to have a power play following this, and they extended the lead. And there is the player out of the box. And then Bondi jumped on from the bench area.
Tried to play it up for Norby, but it came off too sharp.
Norby plays it into the zone. It's quickly transitioned out. Emmerich with it. He's going to work it around the forechecking Dahl. Still has it, gains the zone. Try to get it past Norby, and then eventually towards Burmeister. A couple passes back and forth with Jocelyn. They're still playing catch, and then eventually down low. Emmerich walks it to the middle. Shot.
Oh, wow!
And save made.
I'm not sure he saw it. Let's take a look. I went right in the armpit.
Yeah, it looked like he was
squeezed
kind
it
of
down.
he was reading that as a pass because you could see him start to transition to the far post.
Oh, wow. Lucky save. I
No,
don't mean
he read-
lucky.
he read that.
Skilled save.
Very skilled. Saw it the whole way.
And that's what we needed. Because that was...
So just 11 seconds of power play time as the penalty on Hagen for interference was just inside of the Parsmere Contracting power play for the Spartans. So with time expiring and the long change, we're going to have to get a guy in there to defend. Quickly racing in is
great setup.
Rosenberg. Pass to the back door. Burmeister couldn't connect on that one-timer. 5-on-5 hockey now, but fully established in the offensive zone are the Panthers. That shot by Emmerich rings around, goes out to the point.
they got us on our
Jocelyn.
heels right now. You can just see everybody's kind of swaying left and right. And it goes in off a rebound. And I
Yeah,
thought we had that defense pretty good, but it somehow snuck across and gets kicked in.
tic-tac-toe passing, and it's finished eventually by Emmerich.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
And now it's a 3-0 lead for the Panthers. Here in the second period with 2:41. Confidence is building for the Panthers. They got to
Really
get
good. I don't know.
got to get some momentum going back the other way here.
Yeah, we got to figure this out.
Dean in with it. Shot, glove save made.
Yeah, shots 22-11 at this point. So, yeah, Century's getting the better of it right now. It's unfortunate when we had that power play that we took that interference because
Yes.
we really needed that to get back in the game. It ended up costing us 2 goals.
Oh, and there's physical play. And play continues. Oh, Bodine had that puck. I don't know what was going on with that one.
Well, we got bailed out there by a nice save.
Resulted in a hard shot. Big save made there by Nelson. He's standing tall. Standing confident. Here's a puck play. They're really moving the ice left and right.
They are just buzzing right now, and you can just see the river of black going back and forth, trying to defend this. They just can't get to it.
Now DeWeese carries it behind the nets. Now a little puck battle on the near side. Cans picks it up, moves it up, and a hard shot.
Nice save there. Yeah, I think Sonny took a slash there.
Yeah, why call those now? They've been happening all game, both sides. I only see the ones that are white jersey slashes, though.
I hear ya. Yeah, I mean, we would need about 12 sets of eyes to really see what's going on, right?
Off the face-off, Hagen walks through. Try to get through a check there, but
it's just so high up, I think.
Here's a shot block. Schneider's there. Tries to establish good body position. Pulls it to his forehand side, but Jocelyn gets a takeaway. It's still in the zone. Are the Panthers centering pass?
My God.
This one is scored by Brock Fleury.
The gates have opened up here, and Mayo is just reeling.
Yeah, the overwhelming zone time in the offensive zone for the Panthers is now capitalizing and scoring a lot more often.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, man, that was a tight game for a long time, and now it's kind of getting out of hand. With 1:29 left in the second period.
We'll see how the Spartans respond. And this is probably the time where they get frustrated and they start taking penalties that have kind of been uncalled so far in the game. Is usually how this goes, but they got to remain confident. They got to remain in their systems, and they got to find a way to get the puck the other way. They haven't got a shot on that in a long time. Blocker save made.
We're getting out of position. We're not keeping our discipline at this point. We're having trouble just getting out of the blue line.
So goal there scored by Brock Clary. Assists are going to go to Kelvin O'Reilly and Brody Jocelyn. 40 seconds. We're inside the final minute here. First time we've had the puck in the offensive zone in a while. Still not a shot in several hockey minutes. Good defensive play there by Christofferson.
Yeah, we got it to within like 14 shots to 11, and we haven't had a shot since. Oh my gosh, that just went.
Working it through traffic there was Sutton. He eventually went to his backhand side, and his shot attempt was off target. 15 seconds left here. Sutton holds his own. The puck battle at the half wall, picked up by Emmerich. Emmerich makes a couple moves. That centering pass in the skates. Wow, what a pickup there.
Oh, that's off the pipe.
What a pickup by Pronk. Skate to stick. Even got a hard shot off in the waning sections of that second period. Big save made. I think that was a helmet save made.
Yeah, it was either a helmet or somehow a silent pipe, which
will ring the bell. And
unfortunately, period kind of got out of hand there in the second half of it. Man, what a game we had going there. Now with 4-0, Mayo's going to have to find a way to dig deep.
Still a great game. A lot of compete, but yeah, it was kind of a takeover, as you mentioned. The wind out of the sails after that power play was negated by the interference, and that's kind of been the theme in the season, right? Things going well, penalty.
Right. Yep.
Got to kill it. And you just percentage game at some point, 27 shots. Mike Nelson doing all he can to make those saves early in the game, keep his boys in it. They were building confidence, and then all of a sudden just couldn't keep up with that same pace.
Yeah, and I think they're just you got to think those defensive legs on the Mayo side, they're just wearing us down. The Mayo, they can't make it. They're just going back and forth, can't quite get to the puck, and they're just having fun tic-tac-toeing it. Boom, goal.
They're a great team. Give them
Wearing us
credit.
down.
They're earning these goals. They've been beautiful goals, but
Yeah.
extending it. And the floodgates just kind of open. They got that first one,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, an explosion of goals. They have 4 now going to the second intermission. We got a third period to regroup, get back to our game, get back into the attack, and try to get back into this
That's
game.
right.
You know,
It's got to get the first one.
the Mayo
First one on
Spartan
game.
way. You know they're not going to quit.
No, they'll never quit.
They need to find a way to get that first one. Then hopefully the floodgates can open up
All right.
on the side of the Sparks. So
Stay tuned. We'll see you here on the flip side.
back for more.
All right, Matt, we are back.
Back for third period action here in Rochester. It's been a great game. I'm not going to deny that.
Yeah, game has been fun.
Competitive as we expected. Physical, hardworking, competitive. The boys are have elevated their compete level, but just at some point, Paul, they just kind of
that's kind of been the weakness of our team this year is lack of goal scoring. We're getting close. I mean, the play has been solid. Obviously, we ran out of gas there for the second 8 minutes of that period and just could not contain the onslaught. But, the improvement's there.
The improvement is undeniable.
Yeah.
Absolutely undeniable. But when you're having a hard time getting those goals, my number one objective would be get the puck on net as often as possible. You got to hit the net. We had some problems with that where we were taking shots, but we were taking silly shots where we weren't even having an opportunity to score because they weren't even on net.
Yeah.
That's a big problem, too.
Yeah. We need to get our forwards near the goal and have somebody send a puck in there, and then it's a free-for-all and get one in there. How about that? All right, getting ready for the face-off here. The ice not completely frozen, so that's always scary.
Referee calls
we got the boards open still. That'll give the
penalty box
a little more time to cure here.
Brock Clary will take this draw for the Panthers. He has had an outstanding game. Connor Dahl for the Spartans. Puck just kind of ping-balled around the red line, and now it's Spartans transitioning, trying to get out. O'Reilly tried to jump that breakout pass, eventually out to neutral. Sutton has it. He's going to feed one in deep. Bounces off the end wall, and now Norby tried to get it out forechecking. There was Kelvin O'Reilly. Has a goal in the game. Breakout pass.
Just off target.
Off target for Coro. Now D-to-D pass off target going back the other way. Tominello is going to pick it up behind his goaltender, Kyle Lappy. Hasn't had to make a save in a while. Hopefully the Spartans can find a way to challenge him a bit. They're catching up in shots, Paul, as we mentioned, and haven't really had any opportunities.
Yeah, Schneider and Dahl battling for a puck down there, and they lose it. And now we got scoring chance here for Century.
Feebold, that's
I don't think it's a penalty. I think he just lost an edge there, didn't he?
He went very hard to the post.
Hopefully it's a skate and not a leg.
And very, very good to see him quickly up.
All right, let's take a look at it here.
Hard play. He was really creating something there.
Yeah, came in with speed, just kind of lost. Oh, yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
You might feel that more tomorrow than today.
So, unaffected by that very, very scary looking play. And we'll get things reset here. Face off.
They're going to bring it out of the zone since he kind of crashed the net on his own.
Yeah. And that's just a hard, grinding play by Feebold.
Maybe he hit a wet spot down there.
There's been several times when players just hit stuff and lose edges, and he was crashing with some momentum. But wow, very, very glad to see him okay. Bodine in on the forecheck. Birch is there as well. Birch is going to move it now to Bodine. Bodine now who had it taken away from him. Puck comes near side. Pronk gets a touch on that, and no contact held in by the Spartans.
Oh my.
Jocelyn there.
Hard hits down there.
Defending, put a big hit on Sonny Owen, and now 2-on-1 developing. Pronk is on the near side. Emmerich between the legs pass. He went between the legs to slide the puck over to Pronk. Pronk finishes it, so it's just razzle-dazzle time now for the Panthers.
That's too pretty not to take another look at. Yeah, he did all he could. Yeah, that hurts. It's pretty.
Very high level of play there.
Save that for your non-crosstown rivals, perhaps. Oh, did I get the goal up yet?
So 5-0 the score now.
Yeah, Mayo's got to find a way to get a shot on net here, if nothing else.
Hadeen in and stick of Micah Nelson steers that way. Hadeen catches an edge and falls. Working it back the other way now is Gargoyle. His shot just off target, just missed. Comes in near side, held in by Goodman. Now the Panthers find some space. They do get it through neutral. Cans played that forward, but Kellen Huey with it. He's going to move it to the other side. Goodman angling the pass towards Huey. He's going to pick it up on the near side, and then now finds the stick of Hadeen, and Hadeen's going to pass it over to Sutton. Sutton gets it deep. Now forechecking DeWeese. overskated that puck. Here's the goal announcement.
Oh, wow. That's actually a really good save right there. I believe he got it off the blocker and put it up and over. That goes kind of through traffic.
So Pronk with his second goal of the game. I think, is that right? I think so. I'm going with it. Assists are going to go to number 7, Aiden Emmerich, and number 4, Jonathan Burmester.
Chipped up and out.
Couple
Puck
pucks
out
out
of
of play. 2 of them in a row. Face-off will be in the attacking zone for the Panthers. And yeah, it's an offensive attack on display here for the young men in white uniforms. Home game for the Panthers, and they're well in control of this one.
Yeah, it got out of hand. It was a really tight, nice fought game, and the wheels have kind of come off here lately for Mayo. Schneider, nice pass up to Rocco Coral.
Coral's going to work the zone on the near side, his forehand side. Centering pass, hard shot by Dawes. Low pad save made. Best scoring chance for the Spartans in a while.
Yeah, we had a nice rebound there, but nobody there to answer it.
Coral throws a hit on and back to his feet after the shot attempt was Clary. He was going hard into the end wall, so glad to see he was able to get his body upright. O'Reilly gets it in deep for the Panthers. We'll go for a change. Forechecking is Feevold back out for a shift. Didn't miss a shift after that hard contact into the net, so that's good. Torgrimson fighting off pressure from forechecking. Bodine Birch is there as well. Puck eventually slips out, and now through the neutral come the Panthers. It's Feevold. It's on the forehand side. Good back check there by Noah Hagen. Took away the shot attempt there. Out to the blue line, held in by Sutton. He shovels it forward. Stick handling it was Peyton Eckhoff, but out of the zone it went. And now first ice touch there for Austin Gibson. Had a great game in the JV side, scored a couple goals. But gaining the zone here, a bit ahead of the play are the Panthers, so it isn't offsides. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. 5-0 your score, 13-17 to go here in the third period of what has been a very entertaining game, but just everything downhill for the Panthers lately. Puck picked up by Sutton. He gets it in deep, slowed down by starting goaltender Micah Nelson, but first to the puck are the Panthers, and that's kind of the recipe they've come with, Paul. They just are tenacious on the puck. Whenever that puck is up for grabs, they swarm it, and that's a strong way to play hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Emmerich with it. He's on his backhand. He's just going to feed it and then transition it. Sutton, a couple touches, and now Emmerich working it through neutral. Comes near side on his forehand. Fred DeFito in the middle, defended by Gargoyle, and then puck battle won again by Emmerich. Hagen over there battling for it on the half wall. Far side now, jumping in, helping is Rosenberg. Emmerich finds some space, feeds it back to the point. Sutton walks it to the middle, shot in. Blocker save made, rebound attempt by Tominello. Off target, he did maintain control behind the net, and now trying to get out of the zone. Other Spartans. Berryman feeds the point. Oh, right into a dangerous spot. You can't put the puck there. And now penalty being called. And elbowing is going to be called on Tommy Verdick, I believe.
Gosh.
But yeah, I mean, the worst place you could put the puck is in front of the net, and as mentioned,
now it's going against Century.
Like bees to honey. Oh, it is an elbowing on Century. Wow,
right,
so
let's see if we get something done here.
That's the second time I've been wrong about penalties, Paul. What game am I watching?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you check that prescription? See, you're not wearing
I got one wearing my contacts today.
Yeah, they're not working.
I gotta get it checked out. I think you're absolutely right.
I didn't see anything. I heard something.
I haven't worn contacts in a while.
Yeah, Bridget's wearing contacts today for the first time.
Want to show off my blue eyes, Paul?
Yeah, well, you might as well. And your nice haircut.
And my nice haircut, fresh, clean. Nice, thanks for noticing. If you need a haircut, I'd go to Great Clips. Ask for Elena. She's my cousin.
Yeah.
I'm very particular about my hair, Paul.
Yeah.
43. Oh, wraparound attempt. 43 years, and I finally found a good haircut lady at
what do we got here now?
Great Clips.
And is the net off? What do we got? Didn't look like
It's a free plug for Great Clips.
Yeah.
Follow up on that. Try to get sponsorship.
Since my hair was down to my waist, I have got
Down
to
to your
college,
waist. You got pictures of
pretty
that?
close.
We're going to
and
have to get a picture of that and put it on the live stream, Paul. I want to see it.
I cut my own hair. I've been cutting my own hair for some 30 years. I should be able to buy a Corvette with the money I saved. But I wasted it, I guess. There we go. Get us
all
something.
walks through it, and wow.
Yeah, I just can't quite make it happen.
Yeah, couldn't get it through. Coming back the other way, Emmerich trying to break through neutral zone. Defended well by the Spartans. That puck played in deep. Goodman's going to find the handle. Emmerich forechecking. Little puck battle now created by that forecheck. Eventually falls to the stick of senior captain Mick Norby. He drops it for Goodman. Power Schmer contract and power
1
play
minute
time.
left to go on that. Oh,
Yeah, that one into the skates of Dahl. He's going to go for a change. And it's another clear for the Panthers. Tommy Verdick with it behind the net.
oh.
Breaks out. Oh,
Schneider lost an edge on the breakout, unfortunately.
Going to try to reset.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little blown tire there. Now Schneider picks it up. Had to find that one off. Back at it now. Offsides is the call. He took a big hit as he was skating through the neutral zone. I think the way that pass was kind of behind him, he was trying to find a handle on, just really kind of hung him out to dry because the contact was coming and it caught up with him. He was able to move it to the middle to the next level of kind of that, the way the Spartans work in on the power play. But wow, big hit. Hopefully that shoulder.
He's got the brace on. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep him in there. I know he doesn't like it.
Transitioning, it's Verdick. He slips it up to Gargoyle. He's a couple stick handles and then gets it up towards Bodine at the blue line, but batted out of the air by O'Reilly. Now puck battle. O'Reilly's going to walk away with it. They're still shorthanded. It's power Schmer contract and power play time for about 8 seconds. And then out of the box would be Jonathan Burmester, and he is
out right now. Not enough to get the icing, huh?
Nope, time had not expired, and now, wow, finding a loose puck was Deweese. He couldn't turn and shoot, but now another
penalty come.
So now they're calling penalties.
Yeah, everything.
Handing them all out now.
I didn't see that one either. So they're all behind the play. And so we have nothing to report to you.
9:45 left, third period. Power Schmer contract and power play is extended.
Yeah, other than we need to get a goal here.
We need a goal.
We got a timeout called.
Timeout,
Mayo,
yeah.
Try to reorganize something here.
Get some, get just a brief spell for that top unit.
Got Pine City in the house again.
Pine City.
Dahl.
It's just, there's a couple things that are automatic, and one of those, Paul, is that Pine City will be in attendance.
Pine City.
I bet Bemidji's watching. Yeah, so timeout called there by the Spartans. Going to get full 2 minutes here on the Power Schmer contract and power play. Get an opportunity to find some momentum in some way.
Yeah, just try to find a good ending to this game, something to work on.
Yep.
For next game. We got Albert Lee on Tuesday night.
Albert Lee Tuesday night and a game Thursday night, I believe, as well. Are those both at home?
I believe everything in January is
Are they
at home,
both at home?
Yeah. They must be.
Team managers know everything. They're right to our immediate left.
It's also my lovely wife's birthday on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, okay.
I won't tell you her age, but we'll just say it has something to do with Sally O'Malley.
Okay.
Stretch,
I
kick,
have no idea.
You know, Sally O'Malley from Saturday Live, she kicks, stretch, and kick.
I lost track of Saturday Night Live a long time ago.
Well, go YouTube some Sally O'Malley reels. They're hilarious.
Okay. I will. Goodman trying to find the handle. Forechecking hard there is Burmeister. Picked up by Goodman. He's near side now. In on the attack is Emmerich.
Oh, gosh, nothing's just
pass, yeah.
Not working. Things are not working.
Crossing the ice there was Hagen, and right as the pass was coming, so that denied the breakout.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds gone, and we haven't gotten out of the zone yet.
Goodman picks it up, works it to the middle. He's going to feed it off the wall.
Jeez, that's just
disconnected. You can see the confidence, the wind out of the sails.
I think we're just going to have to skate it deep ourselves and then make something happen.
There's Norby up to Dahl. Dahl is going to get it deep, and now that timeout was for naught because those boys who got that spell are now exhausted and need to get off. There's a minute left in the Power Smear contract and power play. Coming into the zone, fighting off some stick work of Coral. It's Tominello. Schneider couldn't find the handle in front of the bench, and wow.
Yeah.
Now he does. Works it, has some space, feeds it up to Coral. Little Mohawk turn, and then picks it up, gets it in the zone. But quickly on the puck is Tominello.
Well, that kind of fell apart there, didn't it? We had something going.
Yeah, having a forecheck to get possession of the puck on the power plays
is
not the way you want to draw it up.
It feels like a lot of our passes, the intended receiver's eyes are somewhere else.
Now Birch is going to find the handle. He comes in, gets a shot blocker save made, rebounds out front. Quickly on it, though, is DeWeese. Bondi. Now Kalora getting some minutes out there.
Line change,
Puck
pass to
played up.
nobody.
Smart.
Yeah, this has kind of been our problem.
Smart play there as jumping on the ice was DeWeese. It would have been a too many men penalty. So he went back to the bench area, let the puck go, then initiate himself on the ice. Neutral zone, puck battle, and it's hard whistle, puck out of play.
All right, 7:33 to play officially. 2 power plays, and now they've generated maybe 1 shot, maybe 2.
It's very hard not to be very result-oriented with the way these games go for the Spartans, but you cannot forget how competitive they've been in this game.
Yeah, and this is a potential state representative for Section 1 here.
And forechecking hard.
Which Rochester hasn't had for a long time. Lakeville North, Lakeville South, kind of the 2 dominant teams.
Yeah,
here.
they've been the power. And
But this Century team has a real shot.
If Century can do it, I would congratulate them.
For sure.
And I will wish them the best of luck. Century JM, I should say.
Yeah, Century JM.
Sorry about that. Can't forget about the co-op that has been established for a season of that. For now, nice little sneaky pass through 2 defending players for the Spartans by Emmerich. And then a shot came in, big save made. Glove save made off the shot of Pronk, looking to get his 3rd goal of the game. This puck tried to go high glass, didn't get there. Now Connor Dahl finds full possession of it. He's going to skate through a defender, was kind of caught in transition. That was sudden. He does regain position pretty well, and now defending walks away with it. Pretty impressive defensive play there by Sutton.
I haven't heard much from Hyber. Has he even not been playing?
I haven't seen Hyber out there in a while. And now coming in, good opportunity there for Burmeister.
That was close.
Emmerich walks away with it, slips it down to Burmeister, centering pass, hit a stick on the way. That was Dahl's. It kind of flipped in front of Nelson, but never on target. Now Pronk with it. Oh, kind of a strange bounce off the half wall out to center, transitioning Emmerich with it. Oh, line change, bad time to change. Here comes Emmerich, full possession, finds a way in. Tried to go short side.
I think he got a blocker on that. It's close.
Yeah, sneaky play. The Spartans got caught changing, and now Rosenberg tries to feed one out. Hard shot from Sutton right between the circles. Glove save made.
Yeah, he's 33 shots. He's been solid all day. Here's another one.
Yeah, it's a highlight reel of saves, but also a highlight reel of pretty outstanding passing plays that led to goals.
Yeah, they've been doing great.
Hard shot in, got tipped on the way. Kelvin O'Reilly, who got this goal, the first goal of the game, I believe, for the Panthers. That was the middle of the 2nd period, opened the floodgates. Been 4 tallies since then, 5-0 lead here for the Panthers. Kellen Huey tried to jam one through forechecking Kelvin O'Reilly. Now goes to the other side, played up by, puck found Gargoyo, and he's going to have an opportunity to gain some space. Back checking hard was Jocelyn. He had no option but to try to get it in on that. It was kind of a weak backhand attempt, but that's all that was left. Yeah. That was kind of a weird, the shot came in from the point, Gargoyle, with a nice block, but it kind of got wrapped up in his jersey. And when he realized that it was there, he flipped it forward and then got in on the attack. But yeah, Jocelyn able to back check. Take that opportunity away now. Stick handling out front is O'Reilly. Walked it up front. Somehow the puck got in, but big save made by senior goaltender Micah Nelson. Get a whistle. 4:50 to go here in the third period. Stay positive, boys. They've played well.
Yep. There's another building block.
And as you mentioned, Paul, we talked about things off the air as well, as they are building something. Oh, this one tipped out front. DeWeese is there.
Oh.
And
Nice
Goodman
save.
giving back some medicine to DeWeese, and now
This
some
is where
pushing
you
and
got to
shoving.
maintain your composure. Yeah,
But
nobody
it's
likes this ain't the pros. You don't get to hammer them too many times.
the conversation we had, and I couldn't agree more with what you were talking about, is you want to be winning late,
Yeah,
not
it's better.
early. So,
It's better to win later than earlier.
so keep building confidence, and get to some winning ways here towards the end of the season. Find some structure that's going. We got an equipment issue here again by Nelson.
Yeah, wait for the
Something
goalie.
about that helmet has been bothering him.
Well, I think the problem with the helmet is Century players crashing into it. popping his chin strap, maybe. I don't know. Luckily, nothing too forceful, and no one's getting injured down there. That's good. But yeah, boy, this is a very physical team. There's a large, strong, fast skating team Century has. And if the hockey gods put them in the state tournament, yeah, that'll be. I'll put my chips on them.
Just about halfway through the season now.
Yeah,
Half
I think
to go.
that last game was the halfway game.
Yeah.
And so we're on in the second half, and it's all positive from here. Let's climb the hill.
It is. You got to have a short memory, right? You just have to. Life's going to throw challenges at you, and you have to find a way to battle through adversity.
And we're going to get another shot at these guys real soon.
And now Sutton with it, plays it in deep. Controlled there by Hedin, actually fell through his stick, and Goodman tried to jump on it. A little puck battle. It's going to be DeWeese who walks away with it. Hedin is out front, but DeWeese still trying to find the handle. He's going to work it to the far side. Centering pass came over to the near side, hit something on the way. Now battling for it was Cans. Fed it in low. And
Bo Dahl's in the game.
Hedin lost that to Sonny Owen. Yeah, Bo Dahl jumps on the puck. Ooh. Good support there. Sonny Owen picks it up at the red line. Oh, tried to stick handle it around Cans, but couldn't find the handle, and eventually picked up by Emmerich. Emmerich will cycle, and then now played into Tom Manello. Tom Manello walks at the middle, centering pass towards Peyton Eckhoff. Hard shot. That came from a dangerous area. Nelson sniffed it out, though, made the pad save, and got the whistle.
Yeah. Well, we are now doubled up on shots at this point. It's just kind of getting out of hand as far as that goes. I'm sure the boys are tired. We're getting some fresh legs in there. Get some of these younger guys some playing time. See what this varsity speed is all about. I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, needing to kind of shuffle some of the forward lines with an unfortunate practice injury to really dynamic player, young player Jacob Canfield.
Yeah.
So head coach Matt Norderman had to kind of make some moves, shuffle some lineups, but he's a very impactful player.
Yeah, we need Canfield back. And unfortunately, he gets injured in practice, which is
yeah, exactly. That's
in a double whammy.
Practice injuries.
Yeah, our helmet, goalie's helmet off again. So
3:45 remains here in the third period. Face-off controlled by the Panthers. Couple stick handles and a low shot in. Dahl picked it up. Now he'll get going the other way. Fights through some stuff. Hard shot. Got blocked on the way. Bondi was there defending. Breakout pass, and now
no.
Christofferson.
He did everything good as he was
edge.
crumbling to the ground to try to defend that one.
Gibson dropped
He
the
got
pass.
away with it.
Yeah, Gibson dropped the pass to Emmerich, and he unloaded on one, but it was off target. But yeah, you could see his feet.
Yeah,
just stick something.
Yeah, it crossed up, and then he was like, "Okay, I got to try to play this with my body," and it goes to his armpit hole.
Yeah,
that was created with his elbow, and luckily, it didn't cost us anything.
Gargoyle will take this draw against Emmerich. Emmerich wins it back. Gibson shot, low save made off the stick of Nelson, and then jumping on this loose puck was Tommy Verdick. He gains the red line, plays it in deep. Still in on the puck. Dozois forechecking and supporting. Puck is underneath Verdick and then slips to Sutton. Sutton moves it up to Eckhoff. Eckhoff comes to some open space on the near side. Gargoyo there, but tenacious. Aiden Emmerich picks up the puck, gets it 200 feet, and now plays it behind Austin Gibson. And Eckhoff there. Emmerich
Nice
walks
poke
away
check.
with it, moves it to the far side. And now, ooh.
Yeah, I think the hit was clean, but it was in a bad spot.
Yeah. It looked like it could be penalized. Referee
Yeah,
right there,
yeah,
uncalled.
you wouldn't have heard any crying from me had they decided to call that. Here we got an ice.
And that goes for an icing. 2:24 left in third period. Yeah, it certainly wasn't his stick or a trip or anything like that. It was body contact.
Yeah.
But I think Emmerich was trying to establish good position, and he just kind of in that transition balance point was off, so that it took him off his feet. Bodine will take the draw here for the Spartans near side against Torgrimson. Puck just kind of sits there, and now Joe Berryman's going to find it. Has open space, 2-on-1 if they go. Birch is with. Waited too long.
Yeah, just waiting too long. We got to get that puck across.
Like,
and I think that's another weakness in our game.
3 stick handles before
We're
you
just
can
taking,
shoot.
all of our 2-on-1s, we're taking a shot every time. We're never giving us a chance.
Yeah, the puck carrier is always the shooter, and that's kind of a sign for sure. You're absolutely right, Paul.
We got to find a way to make that crossing pass. That's where you score goals, when the goalie's not standing there staring at the puck.
High end goalies, top end, they just they won't give up very many one-on-one goals.
When they're squared up to the shooter, they're going to have high rate of success.
Yep, they're already established. They're on the angle. They're playing the puck. They're on that perfect angle. You have to make just one pass. Ooh, big blocker save as that came out of nowhere off the stick of O'Reilly. But you make one pass, and your chances go up tremendously.
Get that. You can slip them between the legs even when he's transitioning.
Yeah, anything. When it's one-on-one, but when it's kind of traffic out front, that's when I want pucks just at the net.
That's right. You got
blocked there by Berryman. Tries to fight through Hyber. Hyber's
he's out of gas anyway. He's been out on a long shift.
Yeah, that was a long shift. First shift there for Hyber. I haven't seen him out there in a while, as you mentioned. Big, strong player. Now Bodal with it in the middle, works it to the near side.
Little kid.
Nice stick move, and then his stick goes absolutely flying. No call.
But they went a good 50 feet.
Still with possession are the Spartans. Sonny Owen gets it in the corner, runs into some resistance, and now at the blue line held in by Norby. Glove down by Rocco Coral, feeds it up towards the blue line. Now up to Hadeen. Hadeen's going to get it in the zone himself. Couldn't do so. Clary's going to regroup. And now Tom Manello fighting off the forecheck of Coral. Coral pushing it even deeper and right in front of the net. Wow, we got him right. Got him to bring the puck right into a dangerous area.
He was doing everything he could to get a loose puck goal there.
Here comes Sutton. He takes a back check. Contact play by Coral. And they're grinding. I mean, you can see that they're still battling. Here's a
they're still trying to get this thing not at a... Trying to get that 0 off the board.
Dahl dives in, try to get it there.
Wow.
And puck right out front. Norby was there. Puck's in the net. Puck went in the net.
They're not going to give it to him.
They gave a whistle. The puck was not covered. It went in the net. No goal.
I got a feeling that was in and out, and then in.
And then in again.
I don't know that I got it captured here.
Well, I can tell you the one thing it was not is it was not ever covered.
Yeah.
Referee gave him
It's
credit
the story of
for
our
it.
life a little bit here lately. I'm going to go ahead and give us a goal on that.
It's a moral victory goal.
No. Yeah, I think...
It was a great play. Good transition coming in and created a pretty good scoring chance out front.
That's too bad.
Norby was there, jumped on it. Looked like he was able to capitalize on it, but the whistle did come in from the referee.
He didn't give us a shot on goal up there.
Inside 10 seconds. Yeah, and we didn't even get a shot on goal.
Apparently not.
That's unfair.
All right. Well...
Play expires. Pretty.
Yeah, someone does have a whistle down there.
They were blowing that during the game,
Yeah,
which
what
is
the heck?
that's
ridiculous.
that's the band though, I think. So I don't know.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, like
I suppose. To cheer and get them, they're synced up.
Exactly, their timing. Yep. So pretty convincing victory for the Century John Marshall Panthers.
Yeah, I expected
After some good hockey,
that to be that way. Maybe not 2-1 shots and 5-0 outcome, but
Yeah, I think they're
Figure
definitely
things
the
out.
favorites coming into most of their games that they play. They're going to be a favorite. They are a fantastic hockey team.
yeah. And I think that first period for Mayo was just a microcosm of what this team's capable of. They played well. They took it to them early, had a couple of really good scoring opportunities, just not enough shots, right? You got to get the shots.
Yeah, challenging the goalie didn't happen quite enough for the Spartans. They played hard. They competed.
Yeah. Second period, we came out and took it to them early in the second period as well.
Yeah.
And then once our power play fell apart and we took that 4-on-4 goal against, it kind of just snowballed from there.
Yeah.
Not a bad third period. They got one this period, right? I mean, it wasn't a horrible period. We never really had much offense. But yeah.
Yeah, the wheels just came off in the second period, and that's the difference. But very competitive, very strong passing performance by the Panthers.
Yeah, Mike and Elsa with a
I thought he played
strong showing in
fantastic.
net. I mean, 30 saves.
I thought it was an unbelievable
I mean,
performance.
my gosh. I wish just for him that would have been, maybe a 1-0 loss or 2-0 loss, just to kind of give you a hey.
It feels
35 shots, 2 goals. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely you could see the body language and the frustration, but he played outstanding, absolutely outstanding. Because if he had not played that well, it could have been an even bigger margin.
Yeah, and it's hard to imagine. Let's say even 3 of those shots, 8-0. It just doesn't feel like an 8-0 game. I guess.
Nope, absolutely not.
But he played awesome. Hats off to him.
Yeah.
And,
so yeah,
we'll see Century again here. I think in the next 7 to 10 days. Is it next Thursday?
Is it that soon? That will be on
I'm
Gram
going to take
1.
a quick peek here while we're talking. Where we're at the next couple of days here. You go ahead and
we will have that. Yeah, let's just kind
a
of
final
call out some players on each side that really stood out, and then we will wrap it up. And it's gonna be daylight still by the time we go outside. Usually it's freezing cold.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And that temperature is dropping. So I thought one of the standout players for me that I saw, Aiden Emmerich, is a very dynamic player.
Yeah, he is solid.
Had some goals, had that between the legs pass, which was very impressive. I mean, that was thought out. That was intended, right?
Yes.
Because if he's on a left-handed stick, he can't get that puck there unless he creates space for it. So between his legs was the only option. Slides it over to Pronk, who buried it. Pronk had a great game.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive pass, to be honest. Actually, Century game isn't until February 8th, so we're a little bit off.
So we got some time. Okay, so
we got February. I'm sorry, I got to get out of February. Hang on. But next week, the 16th, we've got Albert Lee. And then on the 18th, we've got Northfield, and that'll be the Shannon O'Hara night.
Oh, you're going to want to tune into that one. We got to raise some money for that, Paul.
Yeah, we got to find a way to raise money.
It's a competition between the boys and the girls teams.
Yeah, we got to figure out a good way to get that done. Maybe saves. Donate per save and to maximize.
Okay. Okay.
I think last year we did it for goals.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So Bennett Pronk had a fantastic game, senior forward, number 8. I thought Tominello was impressive out there.
Yeah.
I thought, Peyton Eckhoff is a grinder. He works hard.
Yeah, he sure does.
He plays well. Ole Feeble, very strong player.
Yeah,
junior.
he had a good game too as well.
Junior forward. Brecken Deweese is a very physical player. He has an impact on the game. He had a goal today, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of goals.
I'm not familiar with the name.
I have a hard time remembering.
Well, Lappy's a good goaltender too, so you got to come with a couple of good shots.
Senior captain number 2, Brody Jocelyn, very strong on the blue line. He's an elusive player too. He jumps in the offense and really defends well, but also is very offensive defenseman. So he's impressive. Give some credit out to number 50, Kyle Lappy, the junior goaltender.
Yeah.
Made all the saves that he needed to. We didn't pressure him. There was a stretch there for about 7 minutes of hockey where there just wasn't any offense going in the favor of the Spartans.
Boy, it was a long gap when we got it 14-11 on shots. Next thing you know, it was 25-11 on shots. We just lost our.
So in those moments, your goaltender is not really called upon too much, but everything that he was asked to do, Kyle Lappy made the saves, gets a shutout here in the 5-0 win for the Panthers.
All right, things going to turn around for this Mayo team. They've already shown the improvement in this game. We've mentioned it numerous times, but this bubble's about to pop, and we're going to go off.
I think they're going to go off like crazy, Paul. It's going to be very, very, very
starts on Tuesday against Albert Lee.
Starts Tuesday.
Let's take it home.
Pay attention. You heard it here. It's coming.
All right.
We'll be back Tuesday. Yeah. Have a great rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Be safe. Stay inside.
Yeah. Watch some football. It should be good playoff games.
It's a good weekend to not be outside. These temperatures are going to be dangerously cold.
Especially tonight, minus 35 wind chills. Yeah, you don't want to be out in that.
Yeah.
Stay home.
Stay home. Take care of yourself. And we'll see you next time.
All right.